As financial professionals, we know how important successful engagement is. Connecting with our client on a deeper level is the best way to build trust and long-term loyalty. Studies conclude 90% of purchase decisions rely heavily on senses and emotions. When I speak the language of the heart, I stir my clients' emotions, imaginations, and intellect. When I ask questions, my intention is not just to know them better, but for them to know themselves better. This may actually be the only time my clients get to realize what matters most to them, the desires of their hearts, their dreams, their pain points, fears, relationship with their loved ones, their business, and even relationship with their money. When I speak the language of the heart, I get to extract their life story, and there I can say, I have successfully created massive connection with them. Allow me to share with you some powerful questions and provoking statements I use to effectively connect and successfully move my prospects to action. When I speak to a breadwinner, the question I ask is this: when was the last time you and your wife sat down together to talk about the event code, death of a breadwinner? I have to send this strong message across to them. Here I am. I am speaking on behalf of your widow and orphans. Here as well. Please do something. For my business owner clients, I ask this series of questions. When was the last time you took your longest vacation? How was the communication? What if this time the vacation is for life, with zero form of communication and sorry, no return ticket? How will the business run without you? As their advisor, they need to hear this from me. Life insurance is risk management. Transfer the risk from a business who may not be able to take the impact of a grave loss to a company who can. When I share the importance of having a critical illness coverage, I start with, do you know of any loved one or someone close to you who recently suffered from a critical illness? How did the family cope with it, emotionally and financially? To reinforce, I further say, critical illness coverage, it doesn't do anything to help the patient live, but it can do something to help them survive. Don't let a health crisis become a money crisis. When I talk about preparing for retirement, I ask my clients, how prepared are you to meet the older you? Does this thought excite you or dread you? As their advisor, I need to remind them this and tell them, life is full of important goals. Make the rest of your life the best of your life. Retirement, it could be the longest holiday of your life. And it can also be the longest nightmare of your life. When I ask the right questions, I know once I hit the heart, the head will follow. My prospects don't buy my products, neither my solutions. They said yes because of that encounter that warms their hearts. Making my client the hero of his life story, that feeling good enabled him to do peaceful, emotional decision. It's a yes to one of his most important decisions in his life, his journey to a financially healthier and happier version of themselves. When I speak the language of the heart, does this guarantee me winning the sale? Not really. But it is a miracle pill that puts my practice to a higher level of productivity. Thank you.